God, message today. Message from Archangel Seraphiel. Urgent warning. The wind has shifted in Valmir tonight. Shadows that once lingered in silence have begun to move openly. You must not treat this night as ordinary, for it is not. This is your final trial. Every breath, every step, every heartbeat must be covered in awareness now. The soul once called Leora, a woman who drank from your kindness and rested beneath your shelter, has become the storm you never expected. Her betrayal is no longer emotional. It has become spiritual warfare. She visited the outskirts of Erindale 3 nights ago. There, under candlelight and whispering mouths, she sealed a pact against you. She carried your photograph in her pocket. She laid it on the altar. She surrounded it with cursed items, threads from your coat, ash from her hearth, twisted metal soaked in bitter intention. She uttered your name, not in prayer, but in poison. Archangel Seraphiel says, do not ignore the pulse within you. That sense of unease at noon, the moment your spine chilled, that was when Leora signed the decree to end your ascent. She placed your name on the parchment of ruin. She believes it will end you, but she is mistaken. What she doesn't know is the fire that surrounds you is divine. The blade drawn against you has been seen by heaven's watchers. Her steps echo in realms she cannot see. She is being followed now, not by men, but by justice itself. Her hands, trembling tonight, carry a red cloth. Inside it lies the charm she intends to use, a charm crafted in deceit, but it will never touch you. The moment she reaches for it, her hands will falter. Her body will betray her intentions. You gave her loyalty. She drank your love, but jealousy transformed her heart. Her peace is gone. Her reflection will begin to haunt her tonight. She'll stand before the mirror and see what she's become. The image will not smile back. It will whisper her fate. Do not open your door tonight to knocks that feel misplaced. Do not answer calls that arrive without a reason. Do not step into the night because someone beckons with false concern. A man close to her, Davian, is beginning to sense it. He warned her to stop. He begged her to let go. But obsession has drowned her conscience. Davian will see the moment of her fall, and he will speak. That truth will be your vindication. Valmere has long been watched. Your path is known to the heavens. When the owl hooted twice outside your window 2 nights ago, it was not by accident, it was a sign. The divine has eyes in all things. Even the feather near your window this morning, that too was planted by angels standing guard. You were marked for a rise too great for darkness to ignore. She tried slander. She whispered lies to Kalen, your confidant, spun a tale so cruel it cracked your circle of trust. You noticed the silence. You sensed the withdrawal. Your spirit knew before your eyes could see. That's because your spirit is a warrior. This is not the first attempt. Last autumn she poisoned your image subtly. She claimed to mourn you. She wore black that day, not because of grief, but because she believed your fate was sealed. Yet you rose again. Tonight she believes will be different, but something greater is unfolding. Archangel Seraphiel says, your name is written in celestial flame. Hers fades like smoke in a storm. The pit she dug for you is now under her own feet. You must speak into the air, into the silence, into your soul. Declare, I am protected. I am chosen. I will not fall. Your voice is your sword now. Each time you declare your strength, a layer of divine shield wraps around your life. Do not stay silent, not this time. You may hear her name spoken in hushed tones tonight. Someone may call, someone may warn. Listen, heaven is speaking through the mouths of the watchful. do not respond in anger. Your defense is not wrath, it is peace surrounded by fire. Even now, the old alley in Lismore, where she believes this is her last chance to stop you. Because if you rise again, she believes she will disappear completely. And she's right. Your elevation will eclipse her. Tonight is a spiritual threshold. If you walk through it in awareness, she will never reach you again. If you sleep unaware, her plan may find a crack, but you have already begun to awaken. That cold breeze at midnight, that's the peak of her spell. Don't fear it. Stand firm. Break every spiritual tie with her name. Call her not in memory. Speak her not in grief. Let go of every emotional thread. Let the divine cut them clean. She's underestimated your evolution. She still sees the person you were, the one who trusted too easily. But you have changed. Tonight, her circle of allies will begin to crack. One of them, Mireya, will reveal a part of the truth. That crack will spread until the entire plot collapses. Your name will shine in the morning. Hers will be lost in whispers. She won't touch you again. She'll try one final act before dawn. She'll walk near your home. A dog will bark wildly. That's not a coincidence. That is the spirit world announcing her presence. But she will keep walking, not realizing she's entering a space too sacred for her. Someone will see her. Someone will remember. That witness will become your justice. And still, you must stay awake. Archangel Seraphil says, the silence is not empty. The silence tonight is full of watchers, of angels, of energy stirred by your name. Heaven has pulled your scroll. Your story cannot end in her hands. Speak aloud now. I release her. I revoke all pacts made in darkness. I cover my name in divine fire. Say it again if you must. Say it until your breath becomes flame. Her soul cannot survive this purity. She has touched too much darkness, and now her own spirit will tremble in her sleep. You, beloved one, are not alone. You are covered. You are rising. You were never unprotected. Archangel Seraphil declares, this message is your sword. This moment is your armor. Carry this prophecy like a flame in the night. You were never the target. You were the catalyst. Your light disturbed her shadows. That is why she struck. But her strike will miss. Her curse will return. Her mouth will fall silent. And you, yes, you will stand untouched, burning brighter than ever before. Amen. The Night of Divine Fire, narrated by Archangel Michael of the Eastern Watch. She had been circling the house of Eleora for weeks, cloaked not in shadows, but in silence. Her name was once spoken with warmth in the chambers of Elowen's courtyard, but those days have died. Now only the watchers whisper her name, and not with affection, but with caution. She believed no one could see her. She thought the patterns she observed, the times you prayed, the way your eyes closed before sleep, were secret. But the skies saw, and the spirit world recorded every step she took beyond the veil of righteousness. You felt it at noon, a chill, sharp and sudden, cutting through your warmth like a blade of ice. That was the moment she made her final vow. She chose the path, she selected the ruin, and heaven turned its gaze fully upon her. Archangel Michael speaks now. You must awaken. You must not sleep through this night unaware. A message is moving through the corners of your room like breath. It is protection, but it is also instruction. In the northern hills of Virelda, a man has begun warning her. He saw the storm before she did. He told her to walk away, begged her even. But obsession has no ears. Her fear is louder now than his concern. Tonight, she wore black, not for mourning the past, but to pre-celebrate a future she believed she controlled. She is wrong. She moved quietly, spun a web of deceit last week at the gates of Solarian. Someone you trusted now sees you differently. She did that. She poured lies into their cup, and they drank. But your spirit, your eternal spirit, felt the shift before your mind co. A neighbor saw her, near midnight, standing like a statue under a flickering lamp on Lissos Avenue, watching, hoping, plotting. She is unraveling. Her fear of your rise is burning through her reason. You forgave. You hoped time would heal, but time has run out. Michael declares, the gates of your protection are not closed, they are reinforced. Every name you've lifted in prayer has become a flaming sword. Tonight is your final trial. If you stand firm, her power crumbles. There was a message she sent. This is the only way. He believed her. That belief made her dangerous. But heaven intervened. A scroll was unsealed. Her steps, her lies, her shadows, marked and documented. She will arrive tonight, but her hand will not finish what her mind has conceived. Something unseeable will stop her. That interruption is your deliverance. Your spirit has been under attack for days. Dreams have turned restless. Sounds in the silence. Cold breezes through closed windows. These are not random. These are war drums. Spiritual war drums. Mikkel says, her feet echo where they should not. She is being pursued, not by you, not by man, but by judgment. Your ending is not in her hands. Her hands have already touched too much darkness. The fall is already written. Someone will speak her name tonight, possibly in concern, possibly in warning. Listen, not with panic, with discernment. She has failed before. This time she believes the outcome will be different, but the fire around you says otherwise. She looked into her mirror at twilight and saw it the hollowed version of herself, and still she pressed forward. A dog barked violently as she approached the edge of your sanctuary. The spiritual realm screamed a final warning, but obsession has deafened her. Even he, her secret ally, can no longer pull her back. She has lost control. Do not open doors tonight. Do not answer unknown knocks. She may come cloaked in convenience, a false delivery, a mistaken address. You'll know. Your discernment is sharp now. Trust it. A feather near your window. Not coincidence. That is the wing of an angel brushing against the veil to remind you, we are here. We are watching. We are ready. She carries a red object in her bag. Something cursed, something spoken over. But her hand will not hold it steady. Her body will betray her. She will tremble. That's the sign. That's divine intervention. Someone is going to see her collapse. That person will speak. Your vindication will arrive not through revenge, but revelation. This is the justice hour. But it must be met with awareness. Tonight, every false tie, every memory tied to her, cut it. She turned your kindness into a weapon. But tonight, that same kindness becomes your shield. She said, if I can't be like them, they shouldn't exist. Those words were heard. Those words shifted her fate. She speaks curses now. But you speak fire. Do not argue with her. Let her lies fall like dust in the wind. Her rage is hollow. Her mimicry is failing. She tried to wear your light like a coat, but light has weight, and it rejected her shoulders. Before midnight, the veil will thin. A shadow will visit her, not of this earth. It is judgment. It is closure. Your room will feel warmer afterward. Your chest will rise in untroubled breath. That is the sign. The battle has been won. 3 days. In 3 days, someone else will come forward. Their confession will shake you. You'll remember things you buried, but you will not break because you are already higher. She trespassed in sacred spaces. She entered dimensions that were sealed, and now those footsteps have cursed her. Cleanse your space, objects, names, memories. Let nothing of her linger, not even her voice. He holds a photograph of you. She thinks it gives her power, but every time she looks at it, her hands tremble because angels touched it first. That image is no longer hers to use. This is more than envy. This is spiritual warfare. And Michael whispers, "You are not cursed. You are crowned. She was never meant to walk with you in your future. That gate is now closed. Soon her name will vanish. She will be removed from a place that mattered your mind, your space, your story. It will not be your doing. It will be divine removal. Someone who once believed her will apologize. Let your heart forgive, but let your memory protect. Sleep with your hand over your heart tonight and say, I am not afraid. I am covered. I am untouchable. In the early morning, a bird will land by your window. That is the final sign. Victory has been witnessed. She cannot outrun what she called upon. Darkness does not leave willingly, but it will leave you. Your name is being cleared. Your blessings are multiplying. She will never speak of you again, because your elevation will silence every lie. Now type Amen to seal this blessing. Tonight, you are untouchable. Tonight, the fire fights for you. Type Yes if you believe in OD. Type 11 and 1 if you believe in God.